Hey guys, today I'll be talking about why I'm not going to celebrate Halloween no more, and I'm going to explain why I'm afraid of this day. Man, I remember 3 years ago. This is that's the thing that why we should never celebrate it, because you end up playing the Ouija board, and that's one of the most dangerous things to ever do, and the worst mistakes. That was like 3 years ago, guys. And there's still more things I have to expose to y'all guys. Yeah, because sometimes I don't say anything and I'm just. Because in those times, I used to watch a show called Mr. Pickles those 5 years ago. And I had one sleep paralysis. It was so scary. Like I was sleeping and I thought it was going to be it. I was going to be gone. I thought that was the last chance. But I'm just going to stay away from that. What I'm going to do on that day, stay at home and pray to the Lord all day long. I'm not going to give it in that. Because how can we drink from the water from demons and then we cannot do that. We cannot serve two masters. We can't. It's like when Christ was talking about these houses. That if you build your house in the rocks, nothing's going to happen to the house. How would Satan divide his own kingdom? It's impossible. He won't be able to. He will not even stand for not even once. I was brainwashed for since I was a kid. And right now, since I started hitting at that age of 18, it just seems like my mind started opening and starting seeing things much better, like the way they're supposed to. Man, I'm not going to. It's just scary. Man, I don't know how we are even doing this in these days. It's extremely dangerous and people don't seem to care. Like, I'm glad my eyes were open. I'm not going to celebrate that stuff. Nope. Nobody knows what could happen. I stay away from that. Since I saw John Ramirez videos, that motivated me not to celebrate Halloween no more. And I thank you so much, John Ramirez, for that. I hope that you have a chance to watch this video. It just keeps getting creepier. The more you get deep in it, the more it just gets. You get mind control, MK Ultra, and that stuff. And then now this fear started coming from nowhere, and then I started getting scared of people. Like I started seeing them like really strange. Like I didn't have no clue in those days. From 5 years ago, man, I was a different guy. Like I was evil and all that stuff, and I got to the point that I started worshiping like the demons, and that is scary. I'm not ever going to worship that stuff because it actually gates you. I used to make symbols with my hands and do horns. I'm just being honest to y'all guys, so y'all get a chance to watch this video and learn from me that don't give it in and don't. That's the thing about. That's why they want you, the demons. Like they want to influence people, so they can make bad, like playing the Ouija board and making communication with the dead. That's not okay. We only have to worship the one eternal God and His Son Jesus Christ. No more masters. No more statues. It's better to worship invisible than having something in front of you. And no. I used to be raised Catholic too. And the thing I don't like about that church is that they have a lot of statues. Man, I remember I used to go to that church and I used to worship a statue. I used to worship Mary. I used to put my knees down, and then I never received anything from her. Every time I prayed and prayed and prayed, nothing happened. And then when I prayed to God, He blessed me with wisdom, and that's the one you receive from. That's the one that you have to worship every single day, every day, putting God first in your life. And you will start seeing things that is just going to start coming out. Y'all can do this, guys. We can fight this together by preaching the gospel in as many nations as possible. Share this video, share it to 1,000 millions of people so they can hear this message. Because I do care and my heart cares. And I want to be able to fish as many people as possible as I can. We can do this, guys. We need to do a community organization. We need to make churches and do fellowships and pray hard. That's what I want to do. I don't want to live in this routine. I want to be able to get out there and worship and pray for people. Pray for disease, cast out demons. I want to do all that. I want to. I don't want to work in a job and miss it out and miss from it. I'm not going to do any pagan. I'm not going to do it no more. I'm not going to celebrate nothing pagan, not even Christmas, not even nothing. What I'm going to do is talk to the Father like I always been doing and post this message as many as people. I'm not even afraid if they come after me, like the government CIO and all that stuff. I'm not afraid. Nah. I will rejoice. I will be happy. Rejoice. Because I won't lose anything. It's better to do that than doing other stuff that we don't supposed to do and all that stuff. These days been going pretty well, and I have another flashcard that I've been trying to memorize, reading to the league, the elder to the league, lady and her children whom I love in truth. Yeah, I'm still in the process of working. Many deceivers have came into the world. They do not confess the coming Jesus Christ. This is the deceiver and the antichrist, see? And I will just try hard and memorize as much as I can. For right now, I'm just giving y'all those verses, guys, so y'all can focus. And I hopefully get to see you in my next video. And I hope y'all have a great day. And may God bless all of you. Amen.